My name is Dan Williams. I manage the parks and the facilities for the city of Redding, California. And we're out here today on our Kiwanis Field number 3. This is a Little League field that's used by our Little Leagues all across town. I worked in Florida in Tampa area, and we bought them and used them out there, and they were fabulous. They saved us a ton of time, and we had so many fields to keep up with all the rain that came on a regular basis. They were the only tool that we could find that could actually keep up with everything. When we were looking at this budget cycle, and it was like, I got to put this in the budget, can we get one of these? We did a cost analysis on it and figured that we could recover our money within a short period of time, and it's been everything that we thought it would, because we've reduced a crew to one person that operates this and is able to renovate our fields, not just maintain them, but completely renovate them at the same time. Now we've got 5 different locations, but we've got 9 big major fields that we play with for our city leagues. The cost savings for us really comes in the manpower and the labor involved, because before we had to haul tractors out here with diskers to re-blade up everything to try to reutilize the ball mix, and so typically they would just come and add more ball mix right over the top, and that really doesn't help your field out. So this, we were able to not bring up a bunch of people and a bunch of equipment. We just have one person with one vehicle bringing this ABI out here, and they're able to do all the shaping, the reshaping of the field that we need, and groom it all up into a nice tight fit. And then we get to turn it over to Little League, and then they'll do the daily dragging and the chalking on it. And if they have any concerns about it, if we get rain or a bad storm or something, we can come back out and reshape the field really quickly for them in a day turnaround, where we used to have to schedule it when I could get a crew of guys out here to do that. People don't realize how many park and rec agencies there are across the state that aren't just cities. Everybody has parks and recreation. Everybody provides fields for the kids to do baseball and soccer and all the sports that we do. So there's a large market out there for something that saves you the manpower, because we're not one of the larger cities in California. We are in Northern California, but there's so many others that are smaller that still use this, that have whole fields, just one park even, that has 5 or 6 multiple fields, that this would take care of all of them. The low impact that it has, that it makes it really easy for the guys to manage the turns, the radius turns. Normally with a tire, it digs its own hole in the ground, and then you got to come cover that up. This does not create that same dynamic. This here leaves something that's real easily brushed out and immediately playable on, and no flat tires. One of the things that we're hoping to gain out of having this is that we can eliminate some of our turf. Water is really expensive in California, so we're looking at eliminating the grass that runs all the way through our foul lines and through our warning tracks. So we want to remove the turf there, and then able to utilize the drag on this and the grooming ability to keep the weeds down and be able to maintain that and save ourselves on the water. And the warning tracks for the foul lines and the warning track is really helpful for the kids' safety. They realize they're not on grass anymore and you better turn around. We have so much rain here during the winter, we're not able to do much, so we wait until the rains are done in February. We come out and we have a real short window when Little League wants to be out here. They want to be out here as soon as the sun comes out. And so we have a short window to get out here and get them prepped and ready. And with this machine, we're able to do that within less than a week to get all of our fields prepped and ready. And then as they get worked over, if they need some grooming, we can come out in a day and re-groom a field that if they're having any problems with at all. But the teams have already noticed the difference in what we're able to provide for their service to make a better field in a shorter amount of time.